So you want to close deals faster. That's great. I was able to close, I think it was a $115,000 deal in 8 minutes. And I didn't need a whole sales cycle. I didn't need a whole discovery. It happened very fast, and it was cash in hand. It was not a promise or I'll pay you later. So I was able to do this with 3 simple secrets. I was able to close $20,000. I can't remember the exact number, but it was above 6 figures. But that deal, I was able to close it so fast because I was able to follow my 3-step framework to close absolutely anybody quickly. Number one, they have to know you, like you, and trust you. Absolutely have to. That's not a secret. You already know this. I'm not saying anything you don't know. But the faster you can make that happen, the better. You do this, i.e., I'll give you a very easy example. You start a sales call, whether you do Zoom, phone call, whatever. I'll just say phone call for this example. You call them and you're like, hey, I don't recognize this area code. Where are you calling in from? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. And then you either go, I've never been. I've always wanted to go there, but I might be able to go there this year. If I do, you'll have to give me some recommendations. Is that a deal? Great. If they're in a city you already know, oh my gosh, have you gone to XYZ? Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, what part of town are you in? Oh, wow, okay, cool. But you don't talk too long. You just have that short interaction, and then you move on. You do that because it lowers their resistance and their wall right down, because they're resistant. It's a sales call. They know it. You know it. But the less you can make it feel like a sales call, the easier it'll be to close the deal. And the faster you'll be able to close a deal. So there's that component of just lowering the wall. There's 100 different ways to do this, but just think in terms of your sales approach and your sales script is like, how do I get them to know, like, and trust me faster? When you say, can you give me recommendations for whatever city? Even if you never go, that's fine. Just say that because you want to build that connection with them, and then maybe you do go. Maybe they say something really cool. I love fountains. Maybe they're like, oh, dude, we have the biggest fountain in the world. I'm like, what? Now I do want to go, right? So there might be those occasions, but you want to be able to be their friend, but also be an authority at the same exact time. And you do that in many different ways, and that's actually step number 2. From their end, they have to feel like it's a friend call, right? But they also have to understand, like, you are the authority, and you build authority before the call, and then when you get on the call, it's the way you sit, it's the way you talk, it's your energy on the call, it's how you show up, and then it's obviously all your previous results is what tells them, hey, this is an expert, and it gives them the feeling of, okay, Horace can really help me. I can feel it, because when you talk as a friend to them, they'll open up to you a lot more. But you still have to, like, control the call and be an authority, because if you're overly friendly, it's like it's a good boundary. If you're overly friendly, then they're just not gonna trust you. It's like just saying no to one of your best friends if they're saying, hey, let's go do this, and you're just like, I don't know, I don't really feel like it. Versus, let's say one of your favorite actors or actresses or role models or whatever is like, Mark Cuban calls you and he's like, hey, let's go grab coffee. Are you turning that one down? Maybe, but just put whoever your favorite is in the statement. But you will want to grow with them, and it's a lot harder to turn him down, right? Versus your friend's like, hey, let's go get ice cream. You're just like, I don't know, I don't really feel like it, right? Because it's your friend. So you can't be doing that. You want to talk to people that feel you're an authority and still keep the authority. You do this by checking them throughout the call. Oh, you said you want to make 10K. That's not 10K a month behavior. What's going on, right? Oh, we've already helped thousands of people. These are little authority statements that you can have. And then step 3, number 1, is actually feeling and having conviction that you can help them. If you don't think you can help them, and you're selling garbage and you know it, people can sense it. First, my advice is don't sell garbage. Only sell things that you actually have a passion about and that you feel can help this person. If you sell garbage, you won't have that conviction in your voice. I've only sold products that I feel like can help the person I'm talking to on the other end. And because of that, I have such a different level of conviction on calls, and they can feel that. They can feel if you give a damn. And if you don't give a damn, they'll feel that too. Because that's when you get the weird, I don't know, I got to think about it, and they don't give you any concrete answers. It's because they can sense your conviction. If you truly feel like this person, let's say you help people hit 15K a month, right, with your online AI agency, and you can help them. They're your exact avatar. You can see that they work hard. You see that they've been burned in the past, which sucks. And you know that you won't burn them, and you're going to give them the support. You just have to call them out and make sure that they take the actions they promise to take. It's going to be game over, right? If you have that conviction. So if you have these 3 things, I guarantee you close a lot more deals. If you need any help with it, or you want AI to review your calls, I have a lot of free lead magnets. Just DM me and I'll send over, whatever best one fits you. but I'll be able to send you any of those and just get you help on being able to close more deals, because if you use these 3 things, especially having that conviction at the end, I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to be unbeatable. And then you're going to actually beat a lot of closers, because a lot of them are very hungry, sharky type closers, and you're going to go far, far, far ahead of all of those people very fast because you're not sharky. So I promise you, this is going to close more deals. And when it does, DM me. I would love, that's why I do this. I actually don't love doing content, but I love hearing stories about how it has helped you, impacted you, and helped you grow and close more deals. And if you're really generous, send me an Apple Pay. I'm just kidding. Have fun. Let's go close some more deals. Let's go win. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Talk to you soon.